Today I'm here to talk about a very, very important topic which is near and dear to my heart. Why we as grown-ups stop behaving and stop acting and more importantly stop thinking like children. जब भी हम बड़े होना चालू करते हैं आफ्टर टीन्स हमें बोला जाता है ऐसे बिहेव करो, बड़ों के जैसा बिहेव करो, बच्चे मत बनो, बच्चों की तरह मत करो. Let me tell you, at mid-40s I've realized, and this is a realization over the last decade, that we should never ever stop behaving like children. And the reason is children are so fun. As grown-ups, we stop having fun. In little moments or in bigger moments, we often have no expressions or we live through those moments and we don't enjoy them or we don't have fun. And this has been my biggest realization is, that we as grown-ups have stopped having fun. So if you are having fun, then there is a child in you still alive, don't kill it. So the second tip which I have also learned is inquisitiveness. जब भी हम बड़े होना चालू कर देते हैं तो हमारा inquisitiveness काफ़ी कम होना चालू कर देता है. तो हमें काफ़ी rigid mindset या rigid processes या rigid perspective से हम चलते हैं और दुनिया को देखते हैं, which really kills a lot of creativity, which kills a lot of perspectives. Unfortunately, we form perspectives from others, which is not a good thing in today's day and age. There's so much out there, there's so much of information, there's so much of knowledge, and being inquisitive helps you to learn, helps you to experience, and helps you to understand what's already out there and what will help you get bigger and better in life. The third thing, it helps you unwind. जब भी मैं मेरे बच्चों को देखता हूँ, जब भी उनकी छुट्टियाँ होती है तो वो किस तरह हर एक मोमेंट, हर एक टाइम, हर एक आवर को एंजॉय करना चाहते हैं. स्कूल के दिन भले जल्दी नहीं उठे बट छुट्टी के दिन जल्दी उठ जाएंगे, खेलना चालू कर देंगे, नाश्ते या खाने की कुछ परवाह नहीं है, बट वो एंजॉय करते हैं, हर एक मोमेंट को लिव करना चाहते हैं क्योंकि ये दिन वापस नहीं आते उनके हिसाब से, भले हर हफ्ते छुट्टी मिल रही. अगर हम वही देखें, हम ग्रोन अप्स को, हमें भी हर हफ्ते छुट्टी मिलती है काम से, बट हम वो मोमेंट को लिव नहीं करते. हम लेट उठेंगे, हम हमारी फीट को ड्रैग करेंगे कि यार बहुत थक गए, कुछ नहीं करना है, बस आराम करना है, बस लेटना है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग टेकिंग रेस्ट एंड अनवाइंडिंग इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, बट हर एक मोमेंट को लिव करो, अनवाइंड, हैव फन, take that moment and do whatever you can, right? Painting, drawing, coloring, or playing with small games or playing board games. Those are the things which you should be doing on weekends and not just lying around or watching mindless series on these OTT platforms which are no good to any one of us. And fourth thing which has been fascinating for me to see in my own children is they don't have any perceptions. They don't come in situations with any assumptions or they come to situations with any thoughts. They experience every moment, they experience every situation, and through those experiences they evolve their thinking, they evolve their perspectives. And let me tell you, through my own podcast, I have started practicing that. I don't go in an interview by being prepared. I just go in and start having a conversation with the strangers, and conversations evolve and things unfold. So that's something which is a big piece, and I would highly recommend that how living in the moment and being present and experiencing things is a big piece which you can learn from a child. But the bigger question is, how do we start living back as a child? And there are a few tips which I have started adopting. The first one is going back to the hobbies which I had as a child. I was very good with drawing, I was very good with painting, so I have started doing that in my own right. I would not want to show you them here, it's still bad, but let me tell you, it's fascinating. It helps me invoke a lot of creativity in me, helps me unwind, helps me be in my zone, and has helped me professionally as well. So that's my first tip to you. My second tip, if you can play games and field games, I would highly recommend that to ensure that I can spend time with my child and all my children every week, and with my brother and my nephews and nieces, we play a game of cricket, in our own apartment complex, and it is fun. Let me tell you, it's 2 hours of fun. Every weekend we play cricket, and it's been fascinating for me to see how we are able to bond, we are able to challenge each other, and really be that kids and really have that fight. If you haven't played cricket, you will not understand the passion it goes into. I always say cricket is the supreme religion in India. All other religions are second after that. So yeah, if you can play field games, nothing like it. Or if you are not physically fit and you don't want to play field games, or you don't have an opportunity to play physical games or field games, you can play board games or play games which are not digital, like playing cards or playing some of the other board games. I can tell you that's fun too, because there's so much you can learn through strategy, through innovation, through creativity, and many more. So I would highly recommend playing certain board games as well to invoke that creativity. And last but not the least is watching cartoons or reading comic books. Your yesteryear's comic books. I have bought an entire series of Tintin. I have bought an entire series of Asterix. Whenever I have time on the weekend, I flip through those pages and I laugh, and they are mindless topics, but it's fun to just read about those mindless topics because it helps you clear your mind away from many things which we come across on a weekly basis. So start behaving like a child, start thinking like a child, and start doing things what a child would do around you. I can tell you it really helps.